This next trend has been banned in many states, and yet 81% of people who drive, they still do it. Take a look at what happens when you ignore the law.
You just get his number.
So we've seen this before, and it is. It's hard to see because something is, it's overwhelming. Something as simple as looking down at your cell phone can lead to that. Because it's illegal, people are holding their cell phones, trying to get it out of view.
Right.
So now, you know, before it was bad, it was dangerous, but at least if it was legal, now people are trying to do this, hide it, look out for cops, drive, and it's more dangerous. So dangerous, in fact, we sent a young woman who admits to texting and driving to take a drive simulator test to see how dangerous it truly is.
I definitely text every time I'm in the car. I've got a technique. I usually use my knees to drive and then use two hands really quick. Yeah, I've had a few close calls when I was texting. I'll look up and I'll see a car in front of me. I'll have to slam on the brakes. I think that I'm a really good driver. I think I'll do really well with the driving test.
Today we're going to prove to Lauren that she is terrible at texting and driving. So come on in. Put this on just like a ball cap. Okay, very good. We're just going to run through without texting, all right? So you get comfortable with driving. Right now, we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to use a simulator to see how well you can text and drive at the same time. And anytime you're ready, good. What's the speed limit here?
Good question.
You're kind of all over the road there, huh?
Yeah.
You're using your knee now, huh?
Yeah. It's easier to text. Oh, man.
Let me give you my evaluation. You were all over the road. You had an accident. You are terrible at texting and driving.
I thought I was like kind of invincible because I never got a wreck or anything, but apparently I'm not good at all. I'm terrible.
Lauren is here, and I want to clarify something. Everyone is terrible at texting and driving. Lauren, you are no exception.
Yeah, I was definitely bad.
Are you still texting while you're driving?
I'm nervous to look at my phone now. What are you talking about? I was like so bad. And like I really thought like I was kind of good at the simulator, but I wasn't, and it was obvious.
Well, I'm glad you learned something because, you know, 16 people every day die because of a distracted driver.
Oh, yeah.
And I know when the text goes off, it seems important, but nothing is more important on this than paying attention to where you're aiming your 4,000-pound vehicle as it hurls down the street. Nothing is ever that important. It's just not.
I'm glad you learned a lesson.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that
No
with
problem.
us. I want to thank Drive Square Simulation Systems for conducting that test.